Hi, boys and girls. How are you today? I wanted to do a Fundations lesson for you because we're starting our new unit, Unit 14, and we have two sounds in Unit 14 that we really focus on. Our first one is the OU sound, like trout, the ow sound. So we're doing an ow sound in this unit. So there's trout, OU. And then you remember this one from last week when we did snow. OW says O, but it also says the ow sound. So like in plow. So OU says trout, ow, and OW says ow like in plow. Sometimes it says O like in snow. So you always have to try to make sure you know which one it is. If you see an OW in a word, you can try the ow sound. If that works, great. And if not, then you try the O sound like in snow. All right, so remember we're talking about the ow sound. Ow. OW and OU both make the ow sound. Okay. So what I want you to do is I want you to pause our video and I want you to get yourself a piece of paper and a crayon or a pencil or a pen, anything that you can write with so you can try and write some words for me, okay? Pause your video. All right, so now that everyone's got their paper and their pencil, we're going to practice some words using this OW, ow, like in plow, and OU, ow, like in trout. So when we see the OU, this one, you'll find this one in the beginning of a word, like in ouch or out. And you'll find it in the middle of a word, like in mouse or sound. So let's try and write some of those words. I'm going to use our dry erase boards just like we did at school. Okay. And I'm going to make an OU at the top. You can do this on your paper. All right. And I'm going to write the word mouse. So it's ow, s. It has that E on the end, don't forget. So we have mouse. All right. Let's try another one. Let's do cloud. Let's see if I can write upside down. O, ow, d. Cloud. I had to check it. Cloud. All right. So we have the ow sound. Loud. How many syllables do you hear? I hope you said one, cloud. Okay, let's try another word. Let's try the word sound. Don't forget the nd at the end. It's a blend. S, ow, n, d. Okay, I hope you wrote your word. How'd you do? Sound, sound. Okay, so now let's try one that would be in the beginning. So we know those ones are in the middle. So we could even put a circle around them. And these are still our double vowel. So we make a D under there. It's one syllable and it's a double vowel syllable. Cloud, one syllable and a double vowel, and mouse, one syllable and a double vowel. You can even mark your words. If at any time you need to pause the video to do this, just go ahead and pause it. All right. Okay, now let's try ones. These are in the middle. Let's try ones that are in the beginning. So we said the word out, out, out. Try and spell it. How did you do? Okay, again, it's one syllable and it's a double vowel. Okay, and let's try ouch, ouch. One syllable, double vowel. All right. Okay, I'm going to erase my board, and you can either flip your paper over or use the same side if you have enough space. And this time we're going to do the OW sound. Now, we're not going to do the O sound. We're not going to do the long O that it makes. We're going to do the ow that it makes. And when you see this one, it's not one that you'll see in the beginning of words. You will only see it when it makes the ow sound in the middle and the end. So if I have the word brown, brown, so spell it out, b-r, ow, mm. Okay, I hope you wrote your word. And brown, how did you do? I know everyone's doing great. Okay, let's try another one. Let's spell the word prowl. Prowl means to sneak around. Okay, so we're going to do prowl. Ow, oh, prowl. Prowl. All right, let's try another one. Let's do the word frown. Ow, frown. How did you do? I know you're doing great. Keep it up. Okay, so we didn't know these ones are in the middle. Okay, let's do some that it's at the end. So we know ones that are pretty popular ones we use and we know real well, like cow. I know everyone can spell cow, so let's spell cow. Ow. All right, pretty easy. Great. Let's spell the word. How about chow? Chow, like come and get some chow. It's like food. Chow. Ow. Right? Good. And let's do now. Ow. Ow. Oh, wait a minute. All right. Now. Good. Now remember, it's not no. If I wanted that to be say no, what would I need to put in front of that N? A K, right? This would be now. We're not doing that. Just checking to make sure you're still thinking. Okay. Now, there's other words like how, right? We know that. So there's a lot of words that we really just have to try. And if we're reading and I come to this word and I say cho, do I know that word? No, but chow, I know. Or I come to this word that says oh, I don't think that's how I say hoe, like the hoe in the garden. It's how. Or this one, no, cow. So sometimes you just have to practice them. Here we would say something like prol. No, prowl. So you have to sometimes try them both when you see them when you're reading. Okay, there's also some other helpful hints. So we're going to try a couple, and I'm going to show you a couple that have some helpful hints. Sometimes the word may be like this. Now, we're going back. This would be flow. No, what would it be? Flow, right? It's flow, but if I add an E and an R to it, what's it going to become? Flower. Okay, here's another one. Toe, right? If I add an ER, it is tower. Okay, and here's another one. Let's see if I think I have to turn my board for this one. Okay, now I can do it. Show. You see that? And if I add ER, it is shower. All right. So sometimes the words, when you add an ending to it, are going to change. So you may have one word that you know this word, right? Flow. But if I say flower, I know that's not right. So I know I have to change it. Flower. If I know toe and I put tower, no. Tower. Show. Shower. Nope. A shower. There's other words too, like you might know the word crow, right? But what if I put this on the end? It's not crowed. That would have to be an ending like an ED. It's crowd. Or I say the word row. And what if I do this? Is it roadie? No, it's rowdy. Not very good printing, but I'm trying to do it upside down. All right. So those are some different things that happen with this unit. Some good tips. And there are some words that are, I'm going to show you, a little different, like this. We have the word bow, and it's also bow. So sometimes it's the same word, and it's spelled exactly the same. And what do you do? Think about it. What do you do? How do you know which word to use when you're reading? Okay, I hope this is what you thought of. Sometimes you have to use the clues in a sentence. So if I said the sentence, I tied the string in a, what word would I put there? Bow or bow? It would be bow. At the end of the performance, did I take a bow or a bow? A bow. So you use the rest of the sentence to help you figure out which word belongs there. All right. So we are going to look at some of our trick words for this unit. I have them right here. So I want you to either take these and you can write them down. I have them listed on the day one page for you to read. They're all listed there. You could make these into note cards, take your paper, write them on your paper and cut them up. You can practice reading them. But just these are good words to learn how to spell and to practice. And some of them are in our unit to write with sentences and to put in our different activities throughout this week and next week, because this unit is 2 weeks. So our first one is Wednesday. Our second word, Thursday. I hope you're saying them. Saturday. This one has 2 on here. Wonder why. Now, why do you think there's 2 here? We have bought and brought. You have to look at that R in there. There's no R up here, but there is an R down here. So that's what makes them different. See how close they are? You have to pay attention to every single letter. Bought, brought. And our last word, peace. This kind of peace isn't like peace in the world. This is like the piece of a puzzle. It means a part of something, a part of it. Peace. All right. So those are our trick words for the week. What we're going to do, our very last thing is I want you to listen carefully, and on your paper, I want you to write this sentence. Okay? I want you to use your capitalization and your punctuation. I'm going to write it on my board. You're going to write it on your board, your paper, and then we're going to check and see how we did, and then we're done for today. All right? Okay. Our sentence is, did he frown when he fell down? Okay, say it with me. Did he frown when he fell down? Let's start writing. Ready? Did. Did. Sound it out if you need to. Did he frown? Ow. When did he frown when he fell down? Downed. Ow. Did he frown when he fell down? Okay, write it on your paper. I'll give you a little bit more time. Pause the video if you need more time. Did he frown when he fell down? Reread your sentence and make sure you didn't make any mistakes and skip a word. Do you have a capital letter? Do you have the correct punctuation? Did he frown when he fell down? Okay, here's my sentence. I have a capital D, did he frown when he fell down? Did you put a question mark? I hope so. Did he frown when he fell down? Okay, if you got it great, give yourself a big smiley face on your paper and a big star. Know that you did really good today. Remember all of these little rules that we talked about for our unit. And as we go through, we have some other things we'll do. And finish your Fundations pages later in the week. You can follow your schedule that I gave you. And today you just have to watch our video and you can read all the different words that are on your directions page for the unit. That's all you have to do today. Okay? Miss you guys. Great job. Lots of hard work.